Ngiyathokoza Mgcinihlalo. Chairperson, the proliferation of corruption across all sectors in the country is a public protector wathola 3 clean audits and performed 90% of her work. You are lied to. So as this SEFF, we are saying these institutions' failure of justice and their inability to timeously and effectively to stop corruption and make corrupt to account, since there are a lot on my right-hand side. One of the most ineffective institutions of criminal justice in the country is the National Prosecuting Authority, which has not been able to successfully prosecute white-collar crime in particular. Not only that, the NPA has never prosecuted anyone for apartheid crimes, despite volumes of evidence made available to it via the TRC. Their failure currently is nomndeni eCredok 4, umndeni owalahlekelwa their family members, family kaNokuthula Simelani, the Kosas 4, the Nyoka family, just to mention just a few. They failed to do that to this day. One of the most glaring weaknesses of the criminal justice system is the poor quality of investigations, which inevitably lead to poor prosecutions. The responsibility to investigate, however, must primarily remain with the police. They failed to even prosecute the Nulane case. We all have seen that. So this bill seeks to create an investigative directorate in a piecemeal a way, which as the EFF we do not support. I mean, the NPA currently and even the investigation directorate, together with the Hawks, they are just rushing to charge people to appear before court and embarrassingly have to withdraw those cases and strike them off the roll. The very same NPA has entered into unlawful settlement with ABB. I mean, allowing such a multi-billion, trillion company not to be prosecuted. That's unlawful. It's provided nowhere in their law. They have a backlog, or the current workload court processes, both in the district and the regional court, is around 180,000. So I think, Chairperson, we do not support this rule. We've said it as the EFF that we oppose this legislation, and we still assert that we would want to see an NPA, which is a Chapter 9 institution, which is independent, which is fully funded, not an NPA which is currently failing to prosecute the Steenhoff corruption, not the NPA which is currently failing to hold the president to account on the Phala Phala matter. They are failing and they are terribly not performing in their responsibilities. As the EFF, we reject this bill.
Yes, that is the former public protector, the Honorable Busisiwe Mkhwebane. Now she is the member of parliament on EFF side. So she was opposing the bill that is before parliament, that she's not supporting it, or the EFF is not supporting it. And she was going hard, full force, against the NPA for being ineffective in dealing with crime. Number one, she mentioned the apartheid crimes that are still not prosecuted by NPA, even though the evidence is right in front of their eyes. And she went on with Phala Phala, that money was stolen from Phala Phala farm, and it was under the mattress, and no prosecution happened there, which was corruption. She forgot to mention the Guptas, I don't know why. And she further went on and spoke the truth there on Steenhoff, that Steenhoff, as a company, the directors were not prosecuted for stealing the money from the pensioners of South Africa, the hard workers of South Africa, and other innocent investors. So if you like this video, please just click the like button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, that please just subscribe, support this channel to grow to bring more relevant updates in our lifetime. And thank you for watching. Cheers, and check you next time.